McCollum play all 4 of his years at Lehigh. He said the grind and hunger of a mid-major athlete is just different. You have to carry the responsibility of the team and literally the entire program.
And David, as most people know, you went to American, so I get it. Class in session. Thanks, D.A. Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. The Beast out there with Big Smooth. Then there's the Great One. Then it's Houdini. And it's Rodriguez in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for New Orleans, Ingram and Williamson are the forwards. Jones is out there with McCollum, and it's Valanciunas in at the 5 spot. Tip-off goes to New Orleans. And for those teams that suffered a harsh ending to last season, Greg, what are they feeling here in opening night?
I mean, motivated. You think about that kind of thing all summer, and the chance for retribution starts now. And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Oh my God.
Here's McCollum. He feeds it to Williamson. Here's Big Smooth. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
He is looking confident. Love how they're using him.
That's so funny.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offensive load.
And he just punishes the need from falling asleep at the end.
A little disorganized that time, and the result 2 points in the loudest way possible.
Oh, well listen, guys,
okay,
that was great work, making them pay for the laps on defense. A nice start for them offensively. 3 of 4 to kick things off.
McCollum against Martinez. Good.
Love the sensational ball control from McCollum. He makes it look so easy.
Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Got that bucket in no time at all. 9 points for Big Smooth.
He's so aggressive at that end of the floor, and that's a quality all great scorers have.
And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the 76ers.
The three-pointer has been a major weapon for them in early stages. I mean, they'd be smart to keep moving and working on the perimeter.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball. Taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the 2-hand slam. McCollum against Martinez. No good from Valanciunas. Philadelphia's gone 3 of 4 on 3-pointers in the first quarter. Doing well from long range. A nice shot by Rodriguez.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
They're just playing smart basketball, reading the floor well and executing.
He got blocked.
And Martinez with the block. We have got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
And right.
But look at his block. Ooh, going in. Ready? Going up for it. Gonna try to dunk. Nope. He said, get that out of here, boy. Boom.
Out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively. Okay. You gotta love that energy.
Here's Ingram. McCollum passes to Valanciunas. And it's Valanciunas finishing it off.
Great court awareness from the crafty guard McCollum. I mean, a good teammate who likes hitting his open guys.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Got him. Go get your
outside
guy,
Jones. McCollum finds Valanciunas. Puts it up from 15, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
You know, if you got game, you got game. And
if you got game, you got game. Like, what? What do you mean by that? And alright. No, why?
And going to become special talents like McCollum. You don't see it too often, but it's definitely start to happen. Shows you what happens when you put in the work.
Larry Nance is checked in for New Orleans. Here's Jones. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
That's just great defense, forcing his man into a difficult attempt. The assist is the key to that sequence. I mean, a great look to set him up.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Pelicans.
Zion Williamson. It's your boy. We did a new center. Yeah, we got center for Zeus. Power forward is... Who else is power forward? It has to be another power forward, no?
So both teams changing it up here. And the Pelicans with possession here. They trail by 9 points. From deep three-point range, that shot misses. And New Orleans will go the other way with it. Here's Alvarado. That one a little long. The 76ers have gone 8 of 11 in the first quarter. They'll take that percentage any night.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Oh, no.
1:52 left here in the first quarter. He kicks it to Hayes. Passes it to Ingram. And again, no good by New Orleans.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
They've come out of the gate strong at both ends of the floor, just in total control so far.
Graham against Rodriguez. Throws it up high, and Hayes throws it down.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
There's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Nailed from three-point land.
The defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
Ingram finds Graham. Hayes with it. Got a hand on it.
Hey, I didn't even have to block him.
Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
How about 5 straight made from the field to start?
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Ingram deciding where to go with it. Oh, the jam by Ingram.
Well, with Ingram's length and athletic ability, he can really get flashy with his dunks.
A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. From deep. And it's out of bounds to the Pelicans.
No. The Pelicans. Pelican. That block.
The first quarter concludes in a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. Philadelphia ahead, leading by 17. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from New Orleans. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And the 76ers have been rolling along, haven't they?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Showing no mercy right now. The shooters look frustrated seeing so many of their shots get stifled.
So to begin the second quarter for the Philadelphia 76ers, we've got Houdini. Red Hat is out there with the dude. Then there's the professor. And it's Rivera in at the 3-set. Graham misses off the right iron. The 76ers leading by 19. And Greg with Devontae Graham, you know he's going to shoot it. He has no hesitation letting it fly.
I mean, he's a solid three-point shooter who believes he can make any shot. About 2/3 of his shots all come from outside, so you know exactly what you're getting with him.
Here's Alvarado. It's tipped. They get it back. No good from Hernan Gomez. Philadelphia's gone 6 of 10 from three-point range, up over 50% for the ball game.
And look at hanging in the air, double pump, and then throws it down.
And you see the D, they just stepped aside, let him pick what kind of move he wanted to make. Wow. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. McCollum kicks to Williamson. Ingram against Rodriguez.
Come on, boy.
Pass to McCollum. There's the three. Drains it from beyond the arc. McCollum's got 6.
With a quick, accurate release, McCollum thrives on catch-and-shoot opportunities.
A nice shot by Rodriguez.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, these days, so much emphasis on the perimeter game, but you can see why after that sequence.
McCollum deciding where to go with it. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Launches it. Another three for Philadelphia.
His three-point game is heating up. That's his second three of the quarter.
Oh,
Third overall.
my God. What's up?
Outside, Jones. And it's blocked by Rodriguez. And now the 76ers on the break. Another three for Philadelphia.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Left side, Jones. He feeds it to Williamson. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. When you look at Zion Williamson's impressive scoring output, what also strikes you, Greg, is his field goal percentage.
Yeah, I mean, this guy hits at just around 60%. Safe to say Zion isn't wasting many looks. He just attacks inside.
Hey, it is mata. It is mata. It is mata. Yo, Eli, bro. Ready? Oh. Low bar and everything. Oh, I like this form. I ain't gonna hold you.
Where few men can slow him down.
Okay,
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
McCollum dishes to Jones. Valanciunas passes to Jones, and Jones slams it home.
You can tell Valanciunas has really been working on his passing. Nice dime right there.
Here's Rodriguez. Another three for Philadelphia.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
The basket looks as big as the ocean right now. I mean, that's how easy he's making it look.
Here's Jones, and it's blocked by Rodriguez.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
It's good. Rodriguez has got 22.
Some players might wear down during this kind of run. He's only getting stronger.
McCollum passes to Valanciunas. Back to McCollum. Lets the three fly. Connects from three-point range.
He's a volume three-point shooter. McCollum looks to take this shot often for this very reason.
From deep three-point range, a nice shot by Rodriguez. He's got 25.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
McCollum, no good.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Releases. Again, Philadelphia.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
You have to go to your best scorers. I mean, it's a smart strategy, and so far, it's paying off in this game.
And Williamson throws it down.
Oh, he's the perfect alley-oop partner. Zion showing the lift. How about his hands? And then we all know how it is.
That one goes in. And that's now 6 points for Red Hot.
He's finally coming around, trying to make up for that goose egg he put up in the first quarter.
Pass to Williamson. Back to Jones.
What? What's that? Oh.
6 to shoot. It's blocked. Out of bounds. Pelicans ball as New Orleans keeps possession.
Look at block.
New Orleans making a switch here. Nance is checked in. And the 76ers also making a change. Big Smooth, he's checked in for Red Hot. 35 seconds left in the second quarter. And the Pelicans miss again.
And offensively, they've gotten stuck on the perimeter, falling in love with the jumper. And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
McCollum against Martinez. And McCollum with the slam.
Gotta respect the speed of McCullum. Fantastic at knifing through the defense and beating them to the bucket.
Martinez drives in.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. And they get it back. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Philadelphia ahead, running away with this one. And we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter back.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Philadelphia finds themselves ahead after 2 quarters. They are completely in control of the game.
God dang.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Miracle Man having a dominant impact in this game.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
Yeah, the offense looks crisp, and guys are hitting their shots.
The talented front court pair is Ingram and Williamson. Jones is out there with C.J. McCollum, and it's Valanciunas in at the center position. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Didn't think that was going to go in. Rodriguez has got 5.
Wait, how far was that? That's my question. How far was that? How far was that? Oh. Ooh.
Points now in the quarter. And you look at the 2021 draft class, just some unbelievable talent at the top.
I mean, Cade Cunningham, for me, probably is the consensus best player. But, man, you got guys like Suggs and Green and Kuminga with that rare athleticism. And then how about Mobley? He really defines what a modern-day big is supposed to be. I mean, what more could you want?
And so it looks like the Pelicans will retain possession here. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for Williamson. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Rodriguez is checked in. McCollum kicks to Jones. And the pass to Hayes. Kicks it out to Jones. Just 3 to shoot. It's deflected.
This was not what they had in mind coming out of the locker.
Oh, what a
Yo, where did you shoot that from? Yo.
See where he shot that from? Did you see where he shot that from? Incredible.
Oh, C-Web. Wow.
Crazy.
McCollum right side. Got a piece of it. And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Rivera, he's checked in for money. Clock at 6. Can they get it? It's not going to go for him.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
Yeah, it's something that happens to every team. You just have to ride it out, play your hardest, and live with the results.
And it's Graham missing.
I love the anticipation defensively there to get into the perfect spot.
Pass to Alvarado. Takes it inside. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. Ingram's got his 3rd assist on the night.
And this may not be the juiciest stat you'll ever get, but the development of Brandon Ingram as a free throw shooter early in his career was shocking.
Ball stolen. And oh, here we go. Rodriguez has got the ball in the fast break chance.
And he's the main reason they have the lead right now. He's been perfect from the field, literally.
Here's Alvarado. Hayes trying to break free. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Greg, as we take a look at Ingram's free throw shooting, he went from a
his last name is Baker,
line
I forgot,
to almost automatic after a few years in the NBA.
And Kevin, it's a testament to the work he's put in. It was an area of his game he had to develop, and he didn't ignore it. And now his aggression on the court pays off with points at the line.
Nance passes to Hernan Gomez. Graham kicks to Nance. Taken away by Rodriguez. Here's Rivera. Nance with some nice D. And for the Pelicans, they're shooting at a 32% clip from the field. They're just not executing. And Hayes throws it down.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry.
And with the game he's having, there's no doubt he'll be the guy they lean on to protect the lead.
Here's Graham. Ron Gomez trying to break free. Graham with the bucket.
That was God.
Graham's got his first basket of the night.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
The Pelicans shooting pretty terrible here in the 3rd quarter at around 30%. Lays it up and banks it in. Rodriguez has got 45 points. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the 76ers.
Well, they played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game, and they've got the steals to prove it.
And also, I've been extremely impressed with their interior D. Their rim protection has been as good as it gets.
Fires the 3. Connects again from distance. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that 3-point shot.
Pass to Hernan Gomez. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And how about then not settling? I mean, instead of being lazy with the shot selection, they go right to the rim.
Here's Alvarado. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. He's got 6.
And that's just taking advantage of some soft defense on that drive. Little resistance for him on the way to the basket.
If they close this win out, I know who my MVP is. His offensive performance tonight has been unreal.
Here's Hernan Gomez, and it's blocked by Rodriguez. And oh, here we go, Rodriguez. Good, another from 3.
And this parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
Oh, and that latest triple ties him for 2nd for the most threes in a game. What a monster he's been from deep. Rivera, he's checked in for Philadelphia. The Beast comes in for Red Hot. Jones checked in for New Orleans. Rivera, he's checked in for Philadelphia.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
For New Orleans, they have shot 75% at the stripe, 6 of 8. And so Jones nails both of them.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the 2nd.
A nice shot by Rodriguez.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Well, it had to be. These days, you need to stretch the floor somewhat to make everything else work.
Rivera. And the first shot of the night for him, no good. And so it's Philadelphia, enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Yeah, he put it on a platter, and it was served cold. Now, I love the poise, the decisiveness. This is how you run an offense.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the court for Philadelphia to start the fourth. The professor out there with Houdini, and then it's Little General, then it's the Beast, and it's Rivera in at the 3. Here's McCollum. Oh, he misses the dunk. Philadelphia shooting the lights out in this one, 77%. And he gets the bucket.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're pouring it on right here, trying to give the opposition no light at the end of the tunnel.
Rivera, the pass to Rodriguez. C.J. McCollum with the rebound.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-ups.
Yeah, and I have too, which is why they're okay with it. I'm sure if he gets that kind of look again, he's going to let it fly again.
Defense, for me, just hasn't made the commitment to sprint back in transition, and that's why you see such a huge differential in fast break points.
Here's Jones, and it's blocked by Rodriguez. They recover it, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Valanciunas. And the Pelicans making a change here. Snell's checked in. Then for the 76ers, Joel Embiid comes in for the professor. And primetime subbed in for Rodriguez. Martinez drives in, and Valanciunas pulls it down. And so it's McCollum with it. He brings it up for the Pelicans.
Come on,
to get on the board here in the fourth.
Can't mess up this whole
what
thing,
a dead-eye McCollum is from that range. Such a tremendous feel for the mid-range jumper.
Good on the three-point shot.
And those are the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Murphy dishes to McCollum. And the basket is good.
Who knows what this score would look like if he wasn't on his game tonight.
Here's Rivera. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And he wasn't about to do anything that would get him in trouble there.
Nope, up and in with a one-hand finish, the most basic possible. And McCollum with the slam.
Don't let McCollum's burst catch you off guard. He's more than capable of elevating off the drive.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
Yeah, you can clearly see which offense is better right now. We'll see if that continues the rest of the way.
The fader. No good from Valanciunas.
I like what he was trying to do, shaking the D with the fadeaway. Tough look, though.
That one good for 2.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Poked away. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter.
Awesome timing on the rejection. Embiid, the big fella. You don't want to bring it in around this guy.
And they'll get another chance. No good on that one.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
And it's blocked. Here's Little General. He's guarded by Murphy. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far. New Orleans has gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory.
I am sitting on water.
Valanciunas finds McCollum. Over in the corner, Marshall. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum. McCollum's got 3 assists in the game.
And his mother.
And he's good on the 3-ball. 10 points for prime time.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, I mean, that's not a guy you can leave alone, not if you have any hope of closing the gap.
And the basket by McCollum.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the 76ers.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out
it's a quality
this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone. A fantastic show. And what an amazing all-around game it was.
For Miracle Man.
This defense gave them the spark they needed, protecting the rim with purpose. They were afraid to bring the ball inside against the big fella.
Here's Rivera, and the 76ers tack on 2 more.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Well, this is what guys play for, and when it pans out like this, it's a great feeling.
Valanciunas, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Oh, man, I love watching Valanciunas score the ball. He makes it look so easy, and he makes the defense feel uneasy out there.
Valanciunas hits them both. And it's the 76ers with the ball. Out of bounds, New Orleans will take possession.
It's a terrible loss for the Pelicans.
Now, here is Murphy. Tight defense on him. Embiid against Hernan Gomez. The pass to Alvarado. 6 on the shot clock. Driving inside. And the rejection by Embiid. So it's Philadelphia winning this one easily. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a...
Hey, thank you, Kevin. Joel, congrats on the win. A quality win. How did you secure it?
Oh, we played. We were tough tonight. We won soft. We shared the ball defensive, and we were really good. And that's what we did.
All right, David, thank you. And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony.
Now we're just gonna sim to this. Simulate regular season. Alright, win against the Nets, win against OKC, win against Knicks, a win against Detroit, a win against the Seahawks. I don't know. There's win. I already know my team. They're gonna win, bro. Win. Just too good. Win. Of course, win. Who's gonna lose to the Pacers? Like, win. Come on. Hurry up. How far away is it? I want to do the 3-point contest and the dunk contest and an all-star game. Come on. Yeah. I'm about to be 30-0. You bugging. Yeah. 30. against the Pelicans again. Let's see how bad we beat them. Okay, not as good as the first game, but you know, they're getting better. I'm a gymnast. Gang, that's animal. Gang, gang, shoot us on. Monitor. Pro. What are you gonna see? Nothing gonna Can't wait to pick my team. I'm going to be the best winner of all time, and it's going to be with my family for the All-Star team. If I get to pick the All-Star team, which I hope I get to pick the All-Star team. Need you. Big Greek. The Giannis. Nicola. Yes, sir. Who's gonna pick Paul George? Donovan Mitchell. I get Paul George. Yes. And now. Who's in the three-point contest? Stephen Curry. Why? Who's Who's in the dunk contest? Steve Guevara. Maestro. Okay. We'll start the 3-point contest first. No! Alright, who won? Damn, I really wanted to play the 3-point contest. I won. Yeah. Alright, that's for today's video, guys. No. Nah, you thought. Yes, sir. Oh, I can't tell if that's a win or not. Alright, so we made it to the championships. We made it. Alright,
love the
so
colorway.
This is the last one.
I love the placement of the bird on the
NBA
bottom of the shorts. Oh, this one's really dope.
Michael Jordan. Kareem.
Early on, I used to collect like Jordans and things like that. And, you know, I skateboarded also. Through those two things, I discovered like online forums. So brands like the Hundreds and Diamond and LRG, and you know, the brand owners would pop in every now and then.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Gliding above the heart of the city, a good way to take in the atmosphere. And with tip.
Hey, Brian, it's not off.
Outstanding. Thanks, Allie. So let's take a look at the starters for the Philadelphia 76ers. And it's Houdini in at the 4. And for New Orleans, it's an all-Duke forward pair. Ingram the 3, Zion the 4. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas. Then there's C.J. McCollum. And it's Jones in at the shooting guard position. You take a look at the 76ers in position to close it out tonight. Sweep the series and celebrate.
But these home fans are hoping it won't be tonight. If nothing else, get one win, extend the series, and send it back on the road.
I think Brandon Ingram, not only a great story in his own right, starting to find out just how capable he is as a talent in this league, but also for executives about being patient and letting that talent develop.
And that one's good.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really gives the defense just another thing to worry about.
Yeah, he's got to be a little bit more on their radar after knocking down something like that.
Here's McCollum following the score by Philadelphia. And he's going for the lob.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Here he goes. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Well, he's just so good as C.J. McCollum at when to put the ball down on the floor and penetrate to the inside.
Big Smooth gets the bucket.
The plan coming in is working. They're perfect 5 for 5 from the floor.
Here's McCollum. Valanciunas. Houdini grabs a board.
Now, there's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
And it's good. Off the back rim and in.
They've come out hot. I mean, really hot. Perfect from the field thus far.
It's deflected. Out left to the wing. The gray one. And the 76ers another 3.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Now here's Ingram. Back to McCollum. Just 5 on the clock to stop the run. That one's good on the sweet setup by Ingram. McCollum's got 6.
And Brandon Ingram at that size able to survey the entire floor and make a play.
Okay.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
And the Pelicans call time here.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
During the playoffs, the NBA leaders in shooting from the floor. 5th on the list, Zion Williamson.
Since we started the playoffs, he's been totally locked in offensively, taking and making some good looks.
And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Right side Ingram. Back to Jones. Williamson passes to McCollum. It's tipped. Here's Big Smooth. Uses the glass on the layup. He has 7.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
Nance, he's checked in for the Pelicans. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Deflected, and he gets it back. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Outside Ingram. Here's Jones. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Great positioning on the putback.
Yeah, Zion's going to bring that to the table right there. A presence on the boards and determined to score once he gets his hands on that rock.
And he just powered through contact trying to complete the play.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Philadelphia.
Well, guys, they are dialed in from long range already. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove out there.
I'm loving the ping pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
A big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
Hayes blocked. Pass to Big Smooth. Here's Houdini. From out on the wing, he knocks it down.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
1:19 left to play in the first. Tipped. Here we go. The Sixers on the break. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
And one.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
And that one misses. So it's the Pelicans now. Pass to Graham. To the middle. It's blocked. And as it goes out of bounds, New Orleans will keep possession. There's 57 seconds left in the opening quarter.
That's how you draw it up. The defense just couldn't react in time.
Here's the professor, and he slams it in one-handed.
And give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, that along with maintaining the pace of play right now, playing with tons of intensity.
And as it goes out of bounds, New Orleans will keep possession, and the 76ers making a change here. Pass to Graham. There's 37 seconds left in the first. Clock at 6. From the arc. Got a hand on it. And they're able to recover.
That's how you want to see them crash the glass. They've been out-hustled so far.
Money with the bucket.
He drops yet another dime. Just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Graham with it. Shots blocked. And they'll get another chance. Second shot opportunity. That shot missing.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. The D's giving it to him, and he's usually got an eye in that kind of range.
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers with plenty of breathing room. 23 points to end the quarter. The hustle they've shown on defense. And here we go. The NBA Finals continue here on 2K Sports. A comfortable margin for the 76ers here, guys.
Well, so far, they've got things rolling along nicely at the offensive end.
Yeah, couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
So on the floor for Philadelphia. And it's red hot in it to 1. He misses the free throw. Valanciunas, he's checked in for Nance. And he sinks the second. Philadelphia has gone a perfect 5 for 5 from deep tonight. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. He's got 7.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Nails it from beyond the arc.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
And the Pelicans with possession here. Here's Graham. Uneasy, too, on the layup.
Always a good possession when you can get that kind of look.
Here's the professor, and he goes in for the dunk.
Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure. Here's Graham, and it's rejected.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Money with the bucket.
And he's going to nail these if you give him the space. That's just soft D.
Well, defense also looking defeated. The lack of hustle is driving the coaching staff a little bit batty right now.
New Orleans calls timeout.
Oh, my. Their coach does not look happy, and I can guess why. Their interior defense has been struggling.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
Here's McCollum. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5.
Well, C.J. McCollum can score in a lot of ways. Coming off the screens, playing with the ball, spot-up three-point shooting. Just a variety of ways to produce.
And he knocks down the first one. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Second quarter of basketball. Just over a minute and a half played so far.
See, my guy's the same height as Yao Ming.
Here's McCollum.
My guy's better than Yao Ming.
Here's Ingram. And it's the professor with a rebound. The 76ers have gotten off to a perfect 4-for-4 start in the second. And he gets that one.
Like a matador. Ole! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Oh, there's the alley. Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
Well, I like it when he goes vertical, but I like it when he stays there. How about Zion getting up?
Oh, wow, what a play.
Getting dunked on by a 5'6".
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into. Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
It doesn't get any easier than that. The defense has to play better.
The professor with a bucket.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Jones. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Powerful. He saw an opening and turned it into a highlight reel.
Man, just sent it down with some force.
And typically, he is not the major force in the guard, but good enough to punish a soft defense on that play.
For New Orleans, they've gotten an impressive 6 of 8 shots to fall in the second. McCollum outside. Pass to Ingram. Now here's Williamson. Shot clock at 6. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Well, when Ingram is this aggressive offensively, the refs notice it too.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
Knocks it down from distance.
Flat out taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
Down low. Off target at the rim.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
The professor with a bucket. 20 points for him.
You can tell right now the teammates are scanning the floor to find him and feed him. Why not? He's on it right now.
McCollum, the pass to Williamson. Here's Big Smooth. Here's the great one. The offensive rebound. Here's the beast. And they get it back to the left wing. Miracle Man. And finally, that one's good. Give him 8 points now.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Here's Ingram, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
Like to see that as Ingram hits a shot from the mid-range. It's going to open some things up.
Pass to the professor. Here's the great one. Hits the trifecta.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
And the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. That's a flagrant 1 foul.
That's a joke.
You know, it's just hard to watch a player put the well-being of an opponent at risk. He rightfully earned that flagrant.
Yeah, the officials are all over that one, sending a clear message that that kind of roughness is unacceptable.
There's such an aura around the way that Zion Williamson has come into the league. Such a different player, the way he moves, the way he jumps. And there's no doubt that everybody has an eye on Zion.
Pass to Graham. There's 38 seconds left in the second period. Kept alive.
And they've won the battle on the board so far, and the scoreboard reflects that.
Yeah, it's not just about stopping the offense in the scouting report. It's about knowing where to be when those shots are going to be missed. And they're doing a nice job on the rebounding.
Blocked! And as it goes out of bounds, New Orleans will keep possession. Outside Graham. Just 5 to shoot. From deep three-point range. And so it's Philadelphia just dominating the opposition as they maintain a 36-point advantage. Okay, Allie, appreciate it. And folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Checking out the 76ers. They're already up 3-0 in the series and now trying to make it a clean sweep. Just a dominant showing from them in the first half as they look primed and ready to hoist up the Larry O'Brien trophy tonight. And from what we saw so far from the Sixers, Kenny, what's your takeaway?
I like what they're doing offensively. Looking at their field goal percentage, they're moving the ball, getting great looks, and of course they're knocking down shots. I mean, that's the point of the game, isn't it? Shaq, right? That's the point.
We welcome you back to Game 4, folks. Thanks for joining us. And the Pelicans with possession here. Zion at power forward with Valanciunas at center. Then it's Brandon Ingram. Then there's C.J. McCollum. And it's Jones in at the shooting guard position. That's the group for Willie Green getting going here in the second half.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
On the wing, Jones. The floater. And he lobs it up to the rim. Here we go. The Sixers on the break. And the 76ers another 3.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Here's McCollum. He got a piece of it.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Pass to Houdini. Here's the great one, covered by Ingram. Ingram with the double team. Miracle Man. Pelicans cleared away.
The D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time. You talk about things at halftime, and then you come out and you go 0 for 3. I'm sure that wasn't up on the board.
I just love the ball movement.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
From behind the arc. And the 76ers another 3.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
For three, McCollum. Count that one. He's scoring at a nice clip. He's 6 of 9 tonight.
Now, CJ's saying, not so fast. I'm not letting you get away from us tonight. There's the return payback three.
Inside, here's Jones. Can't hit from in close.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile one block?
You know that block has him and his teammates all pumped up. That is what playoff basketball is all about.
Now here's McCollum. Defense right on him. On the wing, Jones. It's deflected, and he recovers it. 5 on the clock. Here's Ingram. Oh, he clanks that one off the back iron, and it falls. Ingram's got 8 points.
That jumper right there, pretty pure from B.I. Sized up to D and just took it.
It's good.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
Here's Jones, and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
A fan. Fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
Yeah, this is the elevated energy level you expect in the postseason. Chasing down blocks and making an impact.
Shot's good by McCollum.
He's shooting well, doing his best to keep this offense in gear, but he hasn't had a lot of support.
Hits a three-pointer.
Defense shaking their heads. No idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
The three. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Oh, did you feel that one? What was that on the Richter scale? Zion with the monster dunk.
Here's Houdini, and that one is stuffed right through.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. New Orleans has gone just 1 of 3 from deep since the break. On the wing, Jones. Ingram, the pass to Williamson. Yep, that one goes. 9 points in the game.
Well, a little contact from the defense goes a long way for Zion Williamson.
Big Smooth gets the bucket.
You saw he altered his release, allowing him to get around his defender and then laid it in.
We've got 1:08 left in the third quarter. Deflected.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track. And that'll fire up your team. Great defensive play at one end and instant offense at the other.
Pelicans shooting just 36% in the third. McCollum, the pass to Williamson. To the inside. Here's the Beast. Pass to the gray one. From downtown, Jones grabs the board. And New Orleans shooting only 36% so far in this game. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
He's just a hard guy not to foul. C.J. McCollum is so versatile as a scorer, you never know which move he's going to go to.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Philadelphia has gotten 12 of their points this quarter from deep. 4 of 6. Miracle Man can't get it to go.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and That's unfortunate.
To the middle. Here's Nance. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. And so it's Philadelphia showing. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Taking a look at Philadelphia. They've got Joel Embiid, and it's red hot in at the point. Now Graham, the 11-footer. Embiid with the nice defensive effort. From outside the arc, and Miracle Man gets it to go. 27 points for him.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the 76ers.
Oh, their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking quite a few as well.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
Here's Miracle Man. And the 76ers another 3.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
Now here's Nance. He's covered closely. Here's Miracle Man. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
Well, he hasn't missed yet, guys, and the defense is scrambling for answers to stop this hot start.
Embiid against Hayes. Graham on the attack. And Embiid with the block.
It wouldn't surprise me to see him find his touch and still be a factor. Don't count them out yet.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
It's one thing to have teams shoot a bunch of threes, but with this team being that hot defensively, you got to chase them away from anywhere near that line.
And looking to shoot as many threes as possible. This kind of confidence, impressive to see.
Now here's Graham. He's guarded closely. And there's the lob. And finished off by Hayes.
Oh, what a perfect pass to set that up.
Hey, the feed might have been pretty, but the finish, that was angry.
I really don't think there's any way to slow them down. They have the defense scrambling out there.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
A menace on the defensive end. Embiid's reach disrupts your offense.
And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. So both teams making some changes here. The Pelicans have gone 2 for 7 from the field here in the fourth. Not great. Pass to Graham. Looking to get back on track. T grabs the miss.
He's been off the mark, and that hasn't helped them chip away at the lead. It's been a theme here this quarter.
And then Embiid with the dunk.
A sequence you might expect from Embiid, an elite rebounder, and the man knows how to finish.
There's the drive. And Embiid with the power jam.
Woo, that was big time. I mean, a dunk contest finish from Embiid. This guy can fly.
Pass to Graham. Will it go? It doesn't go for him. The 76ers go the other way with it. Here's primetime. Here's the dude. And a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
And finished off by Graham.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
Nance outside. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
The defender's trying to get aggressive because when Larry Nance Jr. gets into that area, he becomes problematic.
And the 76ers making a change here. And the 76ers with possession. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth.
That's going to do it for this game. These teams, the entire season, what an unbelievable journey. It'll be a hoisting of the Larry O'Brien for the 76ers.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And what a dominant showing here in these finals. They are going to coast to a title with a clean sweep. You could tell how badly they wanted to win this trophy as soon as the series got underway.
And it's a testament to their work ethic and passion for the game. They wanted this championship bad, and they went out there and left no doubt in anyone's mind that they were the better team that deserved to win this series.
Graham, the pass to Nance. Got it.
Larry Nance Jr. has all of the ability to be effective from there.
35 seconds left in the fourth. Here's prime time. That one goes in.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
And the first one at the line is good. And both free throws good for Graham. Here's prime time. Gets the 3 to fall.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win. Now they're playing working to perfection there if that was their plan. And if it wasn't, maybe that should be their plan.
Here's prime time. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
And remember when big men shooting threes were as rare as a Sasquatch, and now those big guys are everywhere.
Yeah, and this is not what they needed. Now the clock is stopped, and their opponent is at the line.
That free throw no good. And the second free throw is good. 5 ticks left in the fourth quarter. Stolen by Valanciunas.
Yeah.
And they've done it.
Won the championship.
The Philadelphia 76ers have won the NBA championship.
Oh, my God. Let's go.
And how about the road that these guys have been down, and it ends with an NBA championship. A heartfelt congratulations to everyone who's taking part in that celebration right there. Pure joy.
An incredible display of resilience. Seemingly every time they were challenged, Grant, they rose to the occasion.
And B.A., I have to give props to the front office for making all the right moves. And the coaching, just phenomenal. And then, hey, it's a players' league. Those guys came out and took care of business.
And thanks to everyone out there who's been with us through this entire journey. Take care, and we'll see you next season.
Alright, that's it for today's video, guys. Bye.